Welcome back. Self-defense can build confidence and can save your life. Kara Kopetsky has been missing for 1 year, and in honor of her and Summer Ship, Real Karate will be teaching a self-defense class. And we have Teresa Levitt, Real Karate, here with us, joining us to teach us some of the tricks. And where is she? There you are. Tell us, you do this every year.
Yes, he's the instructor. Rocky is.
Rocky, thank you for being here.
We have kind of a mission. This shouldn't happen to women, and it shouldn't happen to young girls. And so what he does is he teaches a practical self-defense, something that can save your life. And you know, he's better at explaining it than I am.
Okay, so Rocky, go ahead and give us a demonstration. We have two people here who are going to give us an example of what we're going to be learning here in today's class that starts at 10 o'clock this morning.
Okay,
so.
One of the things that I explain on the self-defense is if somebody grabs a hold of you, for example, if he grabs the arm, the idea in all the techniques is to use this against the person. When she catches the hand, she brings the other arm up. As she steps back, she's stepping out of the way of any other possible attack over here and using this against the person. On the wrist, it puts it in a bind. It crosses the bones over, hurts the muscles, and go ahead, go all the way down. As she twists, this way, it gives her time to get away. If she does it in a fast motion, you can release him now. If she does it in a fast motion, it can break the wrist, break the arm, pull the muscles, and this type too.
At the very least, Rocky, you're learning about what are the points that are most effective.
Yes.
And in that way, you can really learn and incorporate no matter what situation you're in, because maybe he might not grab your arm, maybe it's the neck or your hair or something like that,
Yes.
but as long as you know where the pressure points are, it can be really effective.
Yes, and it's one of those, if he grabs the neck, for example, you can use the same type of maneuver this way in order to work against the wrist. So the idea behind everything is to keep the opponent from doing anything immediately when they grab. In this manner, it closes the windpipe off. As you lean over, it causes this to open up so they don't get a grab on your throat this way. And this is how a lot of people are abducted by a man instead of punching. Usually if somebody's going to attack a woman, they'll want to grab so that she can't move. And we use this against the attacker.
And Rocky, I want to ask you, how did it go last year, and how do you open up the session to get people energized to know this is something that could save your life?
Okay, I explained the practical self-defense and also all the stuff that's going around, especially in Kansas City and around all the United States. There's a lot of attacks going on. Kansas City, all of this shouldn't be happening at all. Okay. It's one of those. Once in a lifetime, if you use a technique that's going to protect you, then it's worthwhile for you to learn some of the self-defense instead of just being a target out there for somebody.
And really, that's the true purpose. If you're a target, you can't be intimidated by this stuff, because karate and other self-defense can sound intimidating, look intimidating, but this isn't the purpose. This is something that is really important. And life lessons.
Yes, and I also explained that punching and kicking against somebody that's a lot bigger than you, it's not going to work. And this is where you use the weaker part of their body against them instead of trying to attack the eyes or this type. Yes.
Teresa, go ahead and tell us where you're going to be. The class is 10 to 12?
It's 10 to 12 today. It's in honor of Kara Kopetsky at the Methodist Church in Peculiar, and the address is 2521 South School Road.
And how much is it to enter the class?
It's $45. Then it's a dual fundraiser. Part of the entry fee goes to the Kara Kopetsky Fund, and part of it also is in support of a softball team down there in Peculiar, Belton area, and they really wanted to do something to make sure that the other girls that Kara knew and her age don't have to go through this, and that their parents don't have to go through this.
Terrific. Thank you all for coming here this morning and teaching us a lesson too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay with us. You're watching KCTV 5's More in the Morning Saturday. We'll be right back.